Hello, 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 hello. So we're here. It's Monday. It's all day long. All day long. It's Monday. So we're here with Train Sim World 5 because I really just didn't know what to do, and I thought we haven't played this for a while. So yeah, let's give it a bash. Also, I was on here the other day, just to do something quick, and hadn't seen the challenges before. So we're only at tier 1, and I don't know if we'll get it done. But we've got complete 3 snowy scenarios. I didn't know what to do, so I just had to look that up. So we're going to see if we can get a snowy scenario. We're going to see if we can get another timetable done. I'm not sure how much of 200 miles we'll get done, but we'll see what we get to. See what we can do. So, we're going to go to the trainage. We're going to go here. And to do the snowy scenarios, I think we need to do this one. So I'm going to see if we can do this and get the controller active, and we'll see what happens. So, so we'll see. Oh, and I did also see the Sherman Hill thingy bobber machine geyser of stuffness. So whilst I don't have it yet, because I only just realised it, I've added it to my account, so I should get that one. So that should be good. Didn't realise they were doing a free bit of DLC for the Christmas / New Year, so that's good. So we're going to go with heavy traffic. I don't know what this is going to do. I haven't played this. Oh, okay. So now where have we got to go? What have I got to do? How do I move?
You lying little snot waffle.
There! Okay, now I figured out how to move. Okay. So I'm assuming I've got to go this way, have I? Oh, I'm on the wrong train. This is the train that I've got to go to. Okay. So on board our Greenwich. See. Okay, so we got whippers. Where's me? Okay, there we go. Where's all the things? I'm not familiar with this train. That's always helpful, isn't it? I'm not familiar with this particular model of the train. There we go. Where's the what's it? Ah, there's the master key. That's what we're looking for. Okay, set that to that. Press the battery on. Ooh, where's the battery on? Oh, there we go. Reverser, set reverser to neutral. Okay. Press and hold the AC button for 5 seconds. Okay, it's going to actually give me some. Okay, I thought I'd hold that for 5 seconds. Apparently not. There we go. Set pantograph to up. Ooh, that's good. Where are we looking? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. That's interesting. Set reverser to forward. Okay. Set headlights to nightlight. Okay. Wait for the signal to change. Okay. Let's put some wipers on. So how you dare? Jordy! Who let you in charge of this train again? Well, nobody really. Nobody. Nobody trusts me. It's all a very bad idea. It's all a very, very bad idea. And yes, okay. Sorry I didn't get my message in time. No worries, Dad. Not a problem at all. In the absence of responses, I go with what works for me. Never fear, the lion is here. Indeed. Turns out his new job is working as a choo-choo driver. Well, apparently. At least for now. So there we go. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Well, we got it moving. That's better than I was expecting, considering I just jumped into a train model that I'm not familiar with. So I'm happy enough with that. Have some lights on here. See what we're doing. It wants us to turn on safety systems. We don't do safety systems. We go to the Daredevil School of Train Driving. Geordie's finally got grease done. Well done! Fantastico. I hope I'm all good. I am. I hope you are as well. Did you get the new PC? Is it all set up? Is it working? Is it super smashing great? Curious minds have to know. Looking at the red signal on the other line, and I go, no, that's not my red signal. Okay, that's fine. Not yet. Okay.
All
but have you?
brace for impact.
Do you have it, and you just haven't got it set up, or do you not have it yet? Oh, you had the wrong Saturday. That's not good. That is not good. So how? Oh, it's 16 miles away. That's fine. Keep going. We do the zoom zooms. We do the zoom zooms. Da, da, That is okay. Chuggity, 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 chuggity. Da, da, da. I've never had to deal with a pantograph before either, so that's fine. At first I got, pantograph? What do you mean? And then I realised. My brain kicked it in and said, okay, Pat, you know what this means. Well, supposedly. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let's have a little drinkage. Electrical choo-choo, indeed. Well, the one on the other one was electric, but it's just the third rail electric rather than the overhead electric. No. We're earning rewards! Because this is the first time I've driven anything on this particular route. The sparky overhead thingy, indeed. Oh, and Geordie, if you've not been on Train Sim World 5, there's a DLC that's £0 at the moment. Free, basically. It's the Something Hill. Yeah. It's one of the US ones. I did I'll have to. I'd have to tab out to do it, but it's like Shrevton Hill or something. Like I don't know. I can't remember the name. I only looked it up 10 minutes ago. What do you want from me? But yeah, not interested. Okay, I just it's zero. It was zero, so it's gonna okay. Free is my favorite price point right now. I will get to be more discerning again soon, but there we go. Should we give it some more zunky zunky? Because we're going to go up to 100 miles an hour, so we go more zunky zunky. Zoom zooms! So. Da 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 lee da da lee. It's snowing outside. This is the only snow scenario that I can do with the routes that I have. So I won't do it. I'm not just going to repeat it 3 times on the stream just for the sheer hell of it to get the achievement or the challenge thingy bobber. But I'll probably do it off stream. So. There we go, we're at 88, 89. There we go. No. We're not having too much fun at all, are we? Doodly doodly. I don't want to talk about heavy traffic. I mean, so far everything's been hunky dory. But maybe that's something that we get to further on in the scenario. And we're driving in a tree. It's much the same all again. Not really, but it's fun. Maybe it's Sherman Hill or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think that was at Sherman Hill. I think? I couldn't spell it. Well, my fingers couldn't spell it because I was trying to type too fast. That's what I had a problem with. Keep looking at all the things. Let's wiggle. We used the horn! We got horny with it, baby! I am correct. Okay, thank you. Sherman Hill. Okay. I only saw it on when I logged into Train Sim World. Let's go. Yeah, you can get this DLC. Okay, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Whether or not I use it, I don't know. I haven't been able to download it for today's stream, so we certainly won't be playing it today because it's going to take 300 million years on the internet connection now to download. So, but now at least I think we've got the settings for streaming dialed in so that it doesn't overload. Because obviously what was happening last week when I first started, when I got over here, was I'm streaming on settings that were set up for my internet connection, and I'm now on FadMum's internet connection. And of course, we all know when you blitz the upload, Yeah, blitz the upload, you don't get anything. So maybe fix the bad dynamic brake so you don't lose brakes down the hill. I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing about these things, Sir Lord Tebbers. He barely drives well. It's all good fun. The train drives fast. Well, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I just kind of... what button am I pressing now? Oh. A very simple fad. So... But we are running along at 90 muppers. 90 muppers! 90 miles per fad. So we're 2.5 miles out. Not normally going this fast, so we might start to ease off about 2 miles out. I normally start 1 mile out. Oh, we're 1 mile. Oh, we're not a mile out. We're 4.2 miles out. That's silly. That is silly. I was confuzzling myself. I was confuzzled. And like real life, train sim world fad is simple. Well, yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'm just trying to see if I can get the achievements, because I've done the achievements for ETS ATS. There's nothing in Farm Sim, and I thought, well, I only just saw this the other day and thought, well, we might as well try and get some of the, at least tier 1. Because why not? Jordy's going for food. You normally break between 1.6 miles and 1.8 miles. Okay, fair enough. That works. Depending on weather and gradients. Indeed. That makes sense. Dudley. Ah. Here we go. We are. Oh, we're 2.2 miles to the 40 mile an hour speed limit. Okay. Getting ready for that. You're clipping me saying you making sense for proof for future partners. Well, yeah, that's probably a good idea, Geordie. That's understandable. Big Trucker, hello! How are you today? I hope you're well. We are diddling around on trains because I couldn't think of anything better to do. I did make an attempt to engage Dare in ATS to see if he would want to challenge me on the Bellingham Road, but he did not see my message in time, so we're playing on the trains instead. You were at the gym. Ah, okay, that's cool. Gotta look after yourself, Dare. This has got percentage brakes rather than the brake 1, 2, 3 emergency. One, two, three, emergency. Oh, I probably ought to be braking to stop. Considering we're yards away. Big Trucker quakes in fear at the thought of a gym. Well, someone has to look after me. Goodness, no Das can't. Well, you might just be too much for her to handle, Dare. Oh, this is a go via location. It's not that we have to stop. Okay. I'm not 10 out of 10 for not reading it, Fad. There we go. Now I've got to stop at location Watford Junction. Okay. Another 14 miles. Okay, and then we'll get it back up to speed. We will go back to speedy speeds. Speedy speeds! Okay. Apply all powers! Full power! And turn the whippers off. Can't see much of anything now. That's fine. We don't really need to see. BT, I'll sit in the wagon and let you try to drag me around. Well, okay, that's fine. We are 1.4 miles away from a 90-mile-an-hour speed limitings. That's fine. That's fine. Trying to get to Watford Junction in the next just under 7 minutes. See if we can use all the speeds. All the speeds! Da 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 da. So there we go. So I'm going to do this, then I'm going to try and do just one of the timetables on East Coast Way. Da, 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 da. Fad totally doesn't play with the horn on Train Sim well at all. No, nothing like what we do on ATS or ETS. No, 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 no. We don't play with horns at all. Never happens. It's all lies. All those people standing on the platform. Bye bye. Sucks to be you. Just get the sensors to penetrate any further, Captain. Indeed, indeed. whacked a little bit more power on there. We're 9.7 miles away from our target, with another just under 5 minutes to go. It looks like it's green. Well, yeah, green lights all the way pretty much. That's what we like. .6 miles. We could be. We might not be on time, but we'll get there safely. We may not be on time. We'll see. Da da dardly dardly. So yes, this is. If anyone's joined in watching, this is just doing a snowy scenario to try and do some of the festive achievements on Train Sim World 5, because I didn't even know they existed until like yesterday. So I figured we'd kind of do a little bit of that. Because why not? I totally didn't do that to try and make them jump on the platform. Not at all. Not at all. It's not in my nature. So, there we go. Do do doodly doodly doo. I might actually, before we finish today, I might actually see if I can get completely lost on how to run one of the TGVs, because I think I've got that. And I'm certain that I can. I'm certain that I can get lost on one of those. Da 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 da. And Serenari is picking the most inopportune time to try and challenge me.
He's gonna stop. He's not gonna stop.
BT, thank you for the 25 bits and the not gonna stop. Indeed, he is not gonna stop. So we'll see if we get stopped at Watford Junction. We've got about a minute to go, and we've got 5 miles to go. So I'm not sure we're going to be there exactly on time, but we shall see. Oh. Thank you, BT.
Where's the response? Come on.
Good old Ariana.
Yay, Jay.
Wait for it.
Come on, Captain. I love it. Fuck there, going up in the hills.
Here I come to save the day.
Oh my goodness, it's all happening now. Watch that boat on the tracks. Well, indeed, that ship that was on the tracks was quite the distraction. But it's all good. It's all good. And how are you today, Wolfman? I hope you're well. And yeah, thanks again, Big Trucker, for the Fat Dad tribute. Very much appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this this tug up to speed. Mental health was a bit off over the weekend, but feeling okay at the moment. Yeah, you get moments like that, Wolfman. So you get moments like that. So we are now a few miles away from Watford Junction. Probably ought to start getting ourselves ready for the stoppage. Considering we're going at 70 muffs. Muffs! 70 muffs! Da 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 da. How are we doing? So I'm pondering food before gaming with a Yorkshireman and a mad American later. Well, yes. I mean, food might not be a bad idea. So we're getting on for minutes late. But that's fun. That's okay, I mean, I didn't drive at full wackaroony. Do, do, do. Clunk, 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 clunk. Do, do, do. BT, good news though. No reaction to alcohol from Friday. Oh, that's good. You believe it's essential? Yes, probably. Settle throttle brake to max. There we go. Let's turn those wipers off. Set the reverser to, was it neutral? What? No, set reverser to oofed. Oofed. Set the master key to oofed. Sit in the driver's seat. Okay, you want us to go the other side, I'm guessing. Yes. Clump, 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 clump. Ooh, it's all dark in here. Put the master key on. Thank you. Let's have some lights on this situation. Set that to forward. Set the throttle brake lever to P1. Stop it. Oh, we need to go to junk. Okay. The Tunschnitz. We probably ought to have some headlights going. There we go. Night lights. There we go. Okay, so fatty, needy, drinky. Well, probably, but I'm good for the minute. So Geordie is back after school dinner. What was it about pink custard? Fish fingers, potato waffles, and baked beans with some Eton rifles. For pudding. Okay. And Eton rifles. There's a song of jam. I don't know. Oh, hello, welcome back. We are going the opposite direction. We've just turned around. This is a scenario that's supposed to take a half an hour, I think. So it'll probably take us most of 2 hours. Butts! Diamondback! Hello, welcome to the Butts. The Butts are here. The Butts are there. The Butts will find you anywhere. We haven't had a song today, actually. We've had the Fad Dad tribute.
All hands brace for impact.
Oh, we stopped a bit too early, but there we go. Okay. Wilsons! Look at my report card in a minute. Wilbert! Indeed. Much love for the Wilbert. We need a rail-related song. We do, Train Man. Geordie, yes, you're right. Ah. The furry noise machine, yes, indeed. Geordie's off for alert. Enjoy. See that face and you hear a bark coming. Well, yes. I need to fix that Fadbot thing. Okay, so now we can look at my report card. So I got told off for speeding, because I was speeding just a smidge. Speeding just a smidge there. So got told off. No wipers in rain. We've not had that, I don't think. So doesn't seem to be told off for that. On-time bonus, yeah, not so much. So we've still got gold, so I'm happy with that. No hard impacts. Vehicle left unsafely. So we seem to have done relatively okay on that. So I'm just going to check to see that had the desired effect. Because what I'm looking for is this. There we go. Community challenge. Now that should have given us a snowy scenario. Yay! We got a snowy scenario. That's the first time I've figured that bit out. So we're going to do we're going to do a timetable. Whether or not we get to drive 200 miles, I don't know. So just trying to do it. I know it's only tier 1. I'm only a beginner. So we're going to do a quick. We're going to do East Coast Way. We're going to do a timetable. Do this one and this, and we're going to have a little lookerini. I've been working my way through them slowly. I've done all of those ones. We don't want to do an empty from depot, really. Want to do Brighton to Hastings via Eastbourne. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do something different? Eastbourne to Brighton. We'll do Eastbourne to Brighton. We'll do this one. It's a longer one. But I think we've got time to do that. So, I'll operate a semi-fast service to Brighton, having joined at Eastbourne. You actually want snow? It was more the fact that I had to get the snow scenarios, train man, or are you talking to someone else? No uphill starts with a heavy freight train yet then. No, absolutely not. Yes. We'll save that for another time. Okay. Now, this is the... Okay, unlock the doors. Oh, where have we got? There we go. I did pressing the button. Okay, let's... Headlights to... Night running. Taillights offed. Okay, I think we're alright for this one. At least I'm relatively familiar with this train and this route, so they're quite simple. Just hold the brake on until the power builds, then let the brake off and clench your backside in hope. Well, yes. So we're going to wait. I normally close the doors 10 seconds before... And then off we go. Relatively on time. Don't have the signal yet, so we will not pass it. Otherwise we'll be finished before we get started. Think you know this route in your sleep now? Well, quite possibly. Quite possibly, Wolfman. Red. Indeed, it is red. You are quite correct, Wolfman. That's why I said we don't have the signal yet. So... But at least we got away from that end of the platform. That end of the platform stank a little bit. Ah, you were attempting to multitask. Okay. Not a problem. This is what we do in ATS for red lights. Relatives are on time, or are you relatively on time? Relatively speaking. Well, that's a very good question, Trainman. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. It's impossible to be set. Big Trucker said the snow melted and it rained all weekend here. Ah, okay, well, hopefully that's better than the alternative. Can I proceed past the yellow? I think I can. Let's get underway a little bit. Try to asking the hard questions, indeed. There we go. It's gone green. Dun dun diddly da. Dun dun diddly da. We're on our way. Hey 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 hey. Dee dee diddly dee. Heading out of Eastbourne. Just because we can. Do do do. Go. Okay. And away we go. So we've got 1.5 miles to Hampy Den Park. Where you can have a ham, you can pee, and you can hide in a den. All those things are available. Do, do, do. We're going too fast because the signals are not yet where we want them to be. So is that another train ahead? Looks like it. Probably the one that just went out. Unless that's where we've got to stop. Which is probably more likely. Yeah, that's where we've got to stop. Da, da. Boo, says Wolfman. Well, boo to you too. Yeah, we did stop before the red signal. Just. But it counts. Not much for lights. We can turn these lights on. That's better. I hadn't... But yeah, the signal lights are really not in our favour at the minute, but that's fine. I mean, I don't know how it expects me to stop at Hampden Park at 5:42 when it's not given me enough signals to kind of get there. But that's fine. I can't change that. Thank you, BT, for the summer tribute. Enjoy, Trainman. not trainman, big trucker for the summer tribute. Ah, there we go. We've got. Da 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 da. Thanks, BT, for the Scooby laugh. Hee hee hee. Da da dudley dudley. So we're only what, 5 minutes behind? About that. Diddly diddly. See if we can catch any of this up. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, and thanks, BT, for the hydrate. I shall hydrate now. Whilst the passengers get their butts in their seats. Butt seats. Let's get out of here. See if we can get to Polygata A a minute and a half ago. Engage time warp. Squeeze. Thank you, BT, for the squeeze. So how have we got? We've got 2 miles to Polgate. Okay. Polygata A. By the time we get up to speed, it'll be time to start slowing down again. But that's fine. Do 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 do.
No, I'm only a youngling.
Hitman! This looks frustratingly slow. Guess it's an accurate job sim. Probably, Hitman. I couldn't comment because I've never driven a train in real life, so... Oh, there we go. But no, it's fun. You gotta enjoy it. Did we put the headlights on? I think I did put the headlights on, didn't I? Yeah, they're on night running, that's fine. So heading in for Polegate. Engine controlling up a snowy hill in ETS2. Well, it's just true. That was fun. Frustrating, but fun. Wolfman says FS25 has been fine for me so far. Good. Glad you are getting along with it. That's fine. Da 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 da. So yeah, we're running about 5 minutes behind schedule. Mostly due to the signals. We have stopped again. Managed to collect a dose of COVID or RSV over the holidays. I've never had it before. It sucks, just like everyone says. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Feel like you put into burlap sack with a bunch of rocks and then cast down a hill. That is not ideal, Hitman. BT says, I've only ever ridden on trains when they were pulled by steam locomotives in entertainment parks, amusements, and historicals. Ah, yeah, that's fun. I think I went on one of the old steam trains long, long ago. So we need to get, yeah, about a minute and a half late for the next stop before we exit the current stop. So, heading for Berwick. One in the summer with a group of reprobates. Well, you hang around with lots of reprobates, Wolfman, because you are the leader of the reprobates. So that's just facts. Dum dum dudley dum. Each reprobates came from Yorkshire and Wales. Yeah, doesn't England still have a couple still in service? I don't know if there are any in regular service per se, but there are definitely, I won't say museum, but there's definitely kind of amusement ones. Only heritage lines, yeah. That's what, yeah, that kind of thing. So there's definitely steam railways, but they are not used really for transport, more for amusement and fun. Da 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 da. Yeah, man, said about 30 years ago went on a train trip from Nova Scotia to New Brunswick, Canada. Okay. Sounds like fun. Wonder what time sunrise is on this lovely train journey of ours. Only on rare occasions will they see the main lines. Well, yes, true. Not a long trip. So you're in the human cargo car. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, we're still going to be maintaining our approximately 5 minutes behind schedule. Which means we're not falling further behind. Which I'm okay with. If I'm not making it worse, then that's okay. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay, unlock the doors, let the people on and off. My grandpappy sent my cousin several times from USA to Canada to visit our aunt by herself while 10. Oh! On a train. Oh, that's, well, yeah. Be off. Thought they were starting. Thought you were starting to play the Axel F song from Beverly Hills Cop. Well, we could do. Yeah, there's seen a couple of videos where they substitute a steamer for a couple of days for certain events. But yeah, that's possible, I'm sure. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so we're about a minute and a half late for our next stop by the time we've left that one. Well, about right. But we're 4.5 miles to go to Glynde. Lindy. Lindy. Don't ever listen to me say the names. It's never right. I am not an accurate teller of things. Ba 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 da bum. An eye on the powers and things. Unfortunately, aren't powers to work a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Big Joker. That's not ideal. Not always nice to lose folks around the holidays. Really do want to know what time sunrise is. How far? We've got to go all the way to Brighton, haven't we? So we've got quite a few stops. Going all the way through till 20 past 6. Okay. That's fine. Da 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 da. Brother said that her kids managed to get
All hands brace
back
for
in time
impact.
to be with her. That is, I think that's probably one of the most important things. Is that family can be there when they want to be. Such things. Do. I imagine we could probably make it the time up by just not stopping at one of the stops, but that would be a bit rude, wouldn't it, really? Do. Stops won't click over unless you stop. Ah, okay. But you can't skip a stop. Well, that's not bad. So if you overshot badly, then back it up on up. Mm-hmm. But overshoot badly. Yeah. I very rarely have that problem, Wolfman. I'm sure you're familiar with it yourself, but one does not tend to overshoot. Do you have to open the doors? Yes, Big Trucker, we do have to open the doors. So I'm doing that on my game controller, but yes, I am opening and closing the doors as we go. Wolfman has had incidents. Well, we can be most assured of that. So now we're going for Lewis. I'd say we're about a minute and a half behind where we want to be at Lewis. Well, we're 5 minutes behind overall, but a minute and a half from when we leave the previous station to when we're supposed to be at the next station. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just some chill trains. Get things back up to speed and then time to slow down again. Doodly doodly. Let's have another drink. BT in there with the upside down tractor remote. Well, yes. It's fine. It's fine. There's no tractors on the train tracks. It's fine. Well, at least we hope there are no tractors on the train tracks. If there are, I'm going to be surprised. Do-do-doodly-doo. You were sent a clip of a truck not the right way up yesterday. Oh, were you? Like I said, I have my own view of that because I was right. I believe that was a truck that I was driving behind. Confusing myself with the speed limits versus where I actually need to stop. That's why I kind of put the brakes on a bit harder than I needed to there. You may or may not ask the driver about it later. Well, I actually saw it from driving behind said driver, and yes. I believe from reviewing the footage myself earlier on today, because as you do, the account of the driver that said that a transit van basically drove into the side of them and flipped them over was seemingly accurate. Keeping speed up will help with the time. Yeah, the trouble is then you've still got to brake and stop, Trainman, and without braking too hard, it's fun. I mean that's why I think we're maintaining about 5 minutes behind schedule. So we're not we're getting where we need to get to, but oh shit, we're speeding. Totally didn't see that change of speed limit. Too busy talking. That's my fault. Yeah, we are stopped at Lewis. Doesn't help that we have to let these pesky passengers on and off. I'd almost crashed my Grand Ford 5000 once while you were watching once, trying to yank a scrap hay elevator out of the scrap pile while they were trying to send the scrap to the recycler. Fortunately, he managed to stand on the clutch just before it went past perfectly vertical. Ah! Yes. I think one of my cousins actually managed to set his car on fire driving up a straw field. So that was many years ago. Was driving up to see his dad, who was baling the straw on the straw field, and yeah, the car caught fire. So that was interesting. Fortunately, he got out. He was fine. He got out. It was just the car that was lost, per se. But yes. Da 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 da. Car and some hay straw. Well, yes, yeah, but it was just the stubble because the baling had already been done. Oh, we can. There we go. Zoom power. Zoom power. We need zoom power. Get it down on the rails. Get it down on the rails. Additional car feature. Self-combustion. Well, yes. So here we go. Four miles to Falmer. Please alight here for the universities. I think Falmer was also the stop for the Rugby World Cup the other year, if I remember correctly, or at least one of the stops. Yep, the football ground is it. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course, because it's the yeah, the Amex. I think is there. So yeah, I maintain speed a little bit. Time to finish a book before I get back to work. Have fun. Take care, train man. Thank you for stopping in. Pleasure as always. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Tight looking ground, you just don't like it as your team gets shellacked there on an annual basis. Well, it happens, Wolfman. Hitman's off as well, back to bed where you've been for the past 15 out of 24 hours. Well, feel better, Hitman, look after yourself, and yeah, like I say, just stay as best you can, look after yourself. It's important. Big trucker, they had a couple of wagons and the kicker for the baler to launch the bales into the trailer, but preferred to have people on the wagon pulling bales out of the baler and hand stacking them on the wagons. Yeah, we had my uncle had a sled that went behind the baler and just left them in groups of 8. So, and then we just went round and the blokes would basically pitch them up onto the trailer and someone would be on the trailer hand stacking them. A couple of people on the ground pitching them up. Josh, good evening. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. And for Wolfman, I'm sure.
It's that time of year once more, with lots of things we're wishing for. Friends and family gathered near, a time for love, no place.
Oh, it was Steam. Well done, Steam.
It doesn't matter how, but how festive, fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics. Festive joy to Wolfman, there is running transit vans. When the Serenar gets caked in bees, while Doss gets lost in squeeze. 1G drinks his tea as Fab sings gleefully. Drive a truck, pull a plow, it doesn't matter how, but have festive fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics. Our sincere wishes for you to have joy in what you do, with insanity in our aims, enjoying many computer games. It is with festive cheer we wish you love both far and near. Drive a truck, pull a plow, it doesn't matter how, but have festive fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics.
Okay, so we stopped at Falmer. Thank you there, Steve. You did not press that button on this. If it wasn't you, then it was Josh, so I'm fairly sure there was some fun on there. But welcome, Steam. Hello, how are you? Josh, I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're well too. Yes. It's all good fun. Like I said, we're almost 6 minutes behind schedule now. So we are losing a little bit of ground. Let's get this tug moving. Steam's good, excellent. That's what we like. It was Steam, and I was in the kitchen for most of it. Says Wolfman. Okay, that's fine. That's a-okay. Now heading in for Molscombe. I'm guessing it's Molscombe, then London Road. Oh no, we don't stop at London Road. Straight to Brighton after Molscombe. Okay, that's fine. Do. Might have to play Steam's Christmas Loco for that. Well, I don't imagine that you would engage in any sort of retribution for an imagined slight about playing of Christmas songs on a stream. Given that it's only what? Is it 362 days now? How many days is it to Christmas? Someone must know. And if not, you can just Google it and give the answer, and everyone will think you're clever. It's fine. Da. There we go. As opposed to the retail 12 weeks of Christmas from September. Well, yeah. It is the 12 days of Christmas till the 6th. Well, fair enough, Wolfbird. That's fine. We've already got the Christmas decorations down here, but just that's because it was easy to get them down. Oop. I almost took off with the doors still open there. Or tried to. Is it a retail chain with 12 days of Christmas is after Christmas? Well, yes. Right, so there we go. We are on our way to Brighton. Then we've got to figure out what's next. So... doodly doo. Okay, there we go, that's good. Just had to waggle my arm a little bit because my watch wanted me to stand up, and I wasn't going to stand up. It's just going to fake it. Because that's what you do. So we've got a yellow signal. Okay. Bad Mum didn't want to continue the festivities in
Red
St.
alert!
Media.
All hands to battle stations!
No, Fad Mums wasn't too worried about when the decorations came down. It was just really what was most convenient to both of us. So, yeah, and thank you for the 100 bits and the Red Alert Next Generation style. Very much appreciated, BT. Yeah, no, so none of us had really felt massively Christmassy, so it's not been a big deal. Plus there's stuff all over the place from me moving in, so it's trying to get that all in order as well. Here we go, heading into Brighton. Looks like we're heading over a little ways. Is it platform 4 or 5 or something like that? Looks like. Doesn't say. I head to town to do some shopping tomorrow and see how many people are already staggering outside pubs at 3 PM, looking like they won't make it. Well, that's quite a possibility, Wolfman. I'll be hearing all these sounds in real life next week. But not on a line that I can actually drive. That's one of the things I was looking at to see if I could actually drive my commute to work, but I can't because alas they don't do the Southeastern Charing Cross service. There we go. I think that is us done once the passengers have been loaded. BT, I'd argue I almost tried to hide from Christmas this time. Well, yeah. Christmas is, yeah. If you've got kids around, much more different. There we go. Well, we got, is that a bronze? Is that a bronze? You gave us a bronze, you evil, evil thing. When you made us wait for that signal all that time. How rude. So, there we go. But yeah, never mind. we shall go back to the main menu. I'll have a little look at our how are we doing on things. So we're still in progress for Tier 1. We've done the Engineer of the Year. We're still working on our 200 miles. That's probably going to take some doing. And we've done one snow scenario. So I might see. I wonder if it can be done at a different time of day. Let's go back and see if we can do the. Although I'm not tempted to do that again. A friend has not had Christmas. Young daughter was in hospital for Christmas Day. Poor kid was looked after in there though. Yeah, that's difficult. Oh yeah, but I know what we're going to do. I was going to see if I could completely fluff up the TGV. But I don't have the TGV. I thought I did have the TGV. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Rail journeys. No, I don't have. Or do I have? No, I don't have the TGV. I thought I did. Weirdness. Let's go to the trains. Let's choose a route. What do we have in here? Training modules. San Bernardino route. Let's do San Bernardino introduction. See what we can get done. Got 2 chances. 2 chances. So, and then we might just run a quick empty from depot or something on this one. So I have I've kind of looked at the DLC and there's a few routes that I've put on my little kind of tick list of things to have a look at some point. So, kids, significant other, personal success, friends, loses its appeal the more of a loner you become. Well, maybe, yeah, and the more work tries to suck the life out of you. Well, that very much is the case.
Welcome to San Bernardino Station, located in Southern California.
Lovely.
First opened in 1918, the current San Bernardino Depot serves as both a passenger terminus and an entryway to the nearby freight yards and maintenance facilities. Passenger services at this station are operated by both Metrolink and Amtrak trains.
Fantastic. Oh, right, okay. Gradients on this route are testing but fun. Okay.
There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here.
Okay.
There are more tasks to complete. Don't forget to apply the route maps, replant the utility warning stakes, repair the electrical cabinets, and clean the trespassing signs.
Am I a driver or am I a maintenance man?
Follow the markers.
I mean, like, seriously.
Sit down in any available seat in the indicated car.
Oh my goodness. What an awful noise. Okay, wait for the train to get moving. It's moving!
The original station building was constructed in 1886 by the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway to replace a converted boxcar that had been used as a temporary station. However, in November 1916, the building was almost completely destroyed after a fire enveloped the station, but plans were soon put in place to rebuild. Opened in July 1918, the new station cost an estimated $800,000 to build. approximately $16 million adjusted for inflation. At the time, it was the largest railway station west of the Mississippi River and was constructed in the Mission Revival style with Moorish and Spanish colonial revival features.
Jolly good.
The station saw heavy use during the 20th century. However, there was a gradual decline in usage around this period due to the increase in road vehicles and air travel. In
Sounds about right.
1992, the San Bernardino Associated Governments purchased the depot and started an extensive restoration plan, which began in 2002. In 2008, both the depot and station were reopened.
All
with
hands
services
brace for
being
impact.
provided by both Metrolink and Amtrak. Between March and April 2017, further developments were carried out, with new elevators, platforms, tracks, and overpass being constructed as part of the downtown San Bernardino passenger rail project. This train is powered by a Metrolink MP36PH-3C locomotive, first introduced in 2003 to operate passenger services in the San Francisco Bay Area, however was soon adopted by other railroad operators. Take on the challenge of operating demanding passenger services in the heart of Southern California. Head to the tracks in a bustling urban environment whilst managing a busy schedule. This is Train Sim World, San Bernardino Line, Los Angeles to San Bernardino.
Okay. Now I've got to get an introduction to the train. Hello, train. This is Fadman. Hello, Fadman. This is Train. There you go. We're introduced now. It's fine. Okay.
In this training module, you will be learning how to drive a Metrolink MP36PH-3C locomotive.
Lovely.
During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations.
Good.
When you are ready, climb aboard. Take a seat in the engineer's position so that you can prepare the train for service.
Preparing train
For
for
this
service.
introduction, you will be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop.
Okay.
Prepare the train for departure.
That's helpful. Okay, set the control and fuel pump switch. Oh, there we go. To on. Okay. Okay. Set the engine run switch. Okay.
This locomotive has a removable reverser, which will need to be inserted before setting a direction of travel.
Okay. Okay.
Set the headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational. To begin
Okay.
loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors.
This one's definitely different. Or definitely different. Do, do, do.
It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors. This locomotive has 3 types of braking systems:
Okay.
automatic brakes, dynamic brakes, and independent brakes.
Wonderful.
Automatic brakes control the braking force applied across the entire formation. Dynamic brakes use the locomotive's electric traction motors to generate resistance and are often used to maintain speeds while going downhill. Independent brakes apply the mechanical disc brakes on only the locomotive and may be used to assist with hill starts. As you have passenger cars coupled, you should use the automatic brake to manage the train's speed.
Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing the emails rolling in, BT, so, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Set the automatic brake to full service. There we go, full service, okay.
To confirm that this locomotive has control of the train's brakes, set the cutoff pilot valve to the passenger mode.
Go, okay. Go.
This locomotive features a combined throttle and dynamic brake controller. To
Okay.
get the train moving, move the handle into the power range.
Okay. Are we going? Why are we not going? I did the doings of doing this. That's on release. Independent brake is released. Why do we not move? There's some other brakes that I'm missing. Well, emails, why are you? Well, that's, yes, emails rolling in. What emails? Why me? Yeah, that's, yeah, my watch gave you away there. Kojo, hello. Fatman, how's it going? Well, it's going good, except for the train's not moving. Okay, what's going on here? PH36. That's a good question. But stream delay, says BT. Well, yes, everything's weird. I will look at those emails shortly. Okay, why are we not moving? Sure, we've got everything. Everything here is set up, I think. That's, yeah, that's that. Strange. And other side of the planet transmission delay. Well, that's true. That too. So they said we got automatic brakes, independent brakes. What was the other kind of automatic, independent? And there was the locomotive brakes as well, wasn't there? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. Am I playing with controller? I'm playing with controller and also mouse and keyboard, Steam. This is interesting. Okay. Press Q. Okay. Okay, thank you. Did you set the brakes cut in? The brakes are... Automatic brakes are on release. The independent brake is on release. Oh, you didn't get this kind of service on your first day. Hopefully not, Josh. Hopefully not. But if there's a third brake that I'm missing, then I don't know what to do with it. Okay, we might have to kind of give up on this in a minute. No. Small handle next to the auto brake set to cut in. Oh, yeah, that was set to passenger. Cut off pilot valve is set to passenger, which is what it told me to do. The small silver thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. I think that's what I got. Fun and games. Okay, so it doesn't like me. This train does not like me. What's this one here? Emergency brake valve is closed. Does that need to be open? Does that need to be closed? Who knows? Maybe try reset the physics on the main menu before you quit. That's a good idea. Settings. I don't know. Player assist. Nope. Okay. Air brake button decrease. I'll stop that silly bell. Dad may want to check his Steam and reload anyway. Well, yeah, I won't be able to load... Oops, sorry, I just whacked the mic. Won't be able to load that quickly. But yes, I will just check that. I think we'll kind of jump out of that. Where's escape? No. Where's the main menu? Options, main menu. There we go. Yes, we're going to go out to the main menu. We'll try something different. But first, I'm just going to have a little lookaroony on Steam, as has been suggested by BT, because I sense shenanigans. Shenanigans do follow us around. Oh, except it's not giving me a notification. Oh, yes, it's now giving me notifications. So, okay, so BT. We've received a gift from BT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gifts from BT. Thank you very much, BT. So let's see what those are. Okay, so we've got... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Someone's been looking at my wish list. Thank you, Big Trucker. So we've got Train Sim World 5 Southeastern. Thank you very much. We've got... Train Sim World Brighton Mainline. Thank you very much, BT. Got for ATS Arkansas. Thank you very much, BT. And we've got for ETS 2, we've got the Space Lines face paint jobs, the Modern Lines paint jobs. Thank you very much. Keeps asking me if I want to play the games now. I'm trying to get through to it. And then we've got for ATS, we've got Nebraska as well. So I think that completes my map of ATS. Thank you very much, BT. Goodness, you've gone crazy. But I knew you'd gone crazy because I saw how many emails just pinged in on my watch. Christmas paint jobs for ATS. Thank you very much. And Christmas paint jobs for ETS. Thank you very much. My goodness. We're having a very busy stream. The ice cold paint jobs for Eurotruck. Thank you very much. And of course, Railroad Corporation, which I quite like the look of that. So we'll see how that one works. So maybe I'll stream Railroad Corporation tomorrow, and we'll have a little look about that. See what that one's all about. But yeah, thank you very much, BT. Absolutely crazy. But I do very, very much appreciate it. Maybe a bit resets physics. Don't see that probably because you're in training. Possibly. BT still has access. I'm assuming that's access to my wish list. Yes, I haven't restricted it, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, BT, thank you very much for all those games and DLCs. It's incredibly kind of you. Let's see if we can find another job to do, because there's no way I'm going to be able to download most of that stuff. So let us go. If I can't do Samba Nadino and get a train moving, we managed to get one of these moving. Let's do a timetable on here. Let's do the class 3772. So Watford Junction to East Croydon. We'll just do that one because that's the next one. So we'll just do that one. So not sure if I'll have to download, and so it'll take a long time to download BT because the internet connection is not as rapid as my previous home, but that's okay. So let's have a look here. What are we doing? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do night running. There we go, night running. Unlock the door for passengers. Oh, controller's not on, so it doesn't unlock the door. Oh, that's the wrong side. Is it? Which side do I need to unlock? No, that is the correct side, surely. It is. Okay. I did get the correct side. Is it additional download or just unlock? It's additional download, BT. Yes. Thank you. I will, like I say, we'll definitely we'll try and play it again. I'll try and do some of the new train sim by the end of the week. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow, or Railroad Corporation, or Nebraska, or Arkansas. Craziness. It's too many choices. Too many choices. You know, it depends on the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, BT. I there was a free DLC that they'd put out, so I was getting that earlier, and it was a download of like 5 gigabytes. So I had to. What's it? You misspoke. It was the MP36 we were driving. Just check your manual. Yes, Kojo. I couldn't remember what it was, but yes. Someone gone crazy at Big Truck and Nothing, like spreading lots of festive cheer. Well played. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. There we go. Might have been the generator field switch. I thought the generator field switch was set to on, Kojo. But we might reverse it. I have too many choices on Train Sim World 5. Steam says, well, just one or two, Steam, huh? One or two. But hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I mean, I never expected to be playing Train Sim myself, but I have to admit I am enjoying it. Like I said, when I can't get the things to do what they're supposed to do, and I don't understand it, it's slightly frustrating, but that's fine. There are worse things in the world. Let's have some lights. Lights on this stuff. There we go, let's go. We didn't have to put the pantograph up, did we? or did we? Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, maybe we don't have to do it on this one. That's fine. Didn't see it from the beginning, just brainstormed. No, that's fine, Kojas. No worries. I appreciate you trying to put suggestions. I will try it again offline and try and figure out what I was doing wrong. Because clearly I was doing something wrong. But in the meantime, I didn't want us just to be sat on a stream and sat doing diddly squat. Whilst we're trying to have some fun. So I thought I'll get in a train that I'm fairly sure I could get moving. It helps. It helps. Trains that move. It's the wave of the future. Josh did enjoy watching me trying to figure it out. Well, yeah, I would have gotten there eventually, so... Probably. There's a logical reason for it. So we're heading for Harrow and Wealdstone, platform 6. Let's just put the power down. What could possibly go wrong? One of those was my nostalgia, right? Yeah, so BT, obviously the Brighton line I'm relatively familiar with. Unfortunately, the line that I would really do, that would be basically my commute to work, doesn't exist on, because that would be the Hastings line. Doesn't exist on Train Sim World that I'm aware of. So it's kind of southeastern services, but yeah. But there we go. Have I written a train transport song? I have not as yet, Josh. I have, fortunately, like I said, outside of streaming, IRL has had me busy trying to get myself organised, both for Christmas and for kind of being moved and doing other things and getting ready for working next week. So I've been, yeah, somewhat distracted from writing songs, but I will get there. I know not when, but I will get there. Do, 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 do. There we go. Load up the passengers, eh? Oh, we are on time. Going to have to ease up on the gifting for a while. Been depleting the account a bit hardly. Well, it is appreciated, BT. It's never expected. It's always appreciated, and we definitely will be playing something tomorrow to kind of as a. I always try to kind of take the gifts and make sure the next streams are along those lines, just as a thank you, because I think it's only right and fair. So there'll be plenty of downloads to be done. So yes, but again, like I say, by all means, do ease up, look after yourself. Make sure you're looking after yourself and doing what you need to do. But the gifts of games are very, very much appreciated. I generally put stuff on my wish list just as a reminder to myself, because I'll never remember. So hopefully when I get back into work I can start to put a little bit of my own financial resources back behind gaming again, just because, yeah, it seems only fair. Whatever the, because you said one was nostalgic for me. Oh, thank you. Yes, the East Coast Way is the one that I'm most familiar with, because that's kind of very close to me. And that was one that Geordie kind of gifted to me when he gifted me Train Sim World 5. And in all honesty, bless Geordie, he gifted me the game, and it's kind of, if you play it once and you don't enjoy it, that's fine. Okay, but I actually have enjoyed it, so I just need to get to figure out how to drive the different trains, and we'll get there. We'll get there. So. But yeah, so yeah, indeed, BT. Yes, it's fun. Da 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 da. Let's get into... Oh, we're going into Wembley Central. I have not done anything on this line much at all, so I don't know where we're going. I don't know the stations. I don't know the stuff at all. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. BT is just hoping to build up a good new 9950 X3D main PC soon to replace the old FX 8320 that died over 2.7 years ago. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Oh, this is an interesting station. Bum, bum, bum. Usually get to about 3 yards. Yay! That'll do. Unlock the doors. Da 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 da.
All hands brace for impact.
Okay. Is this the end of what we're doing? It looks like it is. Okay. That was a quick run. Kind of needed to be, but it was a quick run. We got gold. We are the champions. So that's good. We got that gold. Yeah. Excellent. So thank you for that. So yes. So I think that's where we will kind of leave it today. I have seen a little notification ping through on my phone that suggests to me, "Good evening, Mattingham. How are you? I hope you're well." Unfortunately, we are just about to kind of pack up, but we're gonna kind of head you on over to, of course, Dare Tevers, because I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans, and yeah, we know what Dare is going to be causing chaos. And since he is the Chaos Engine, it seems right that we go there. Okay, so let's do that. Mattingham's doing well, just heading down the WCML in the snow. Yes, I don't have that one, so that's good. Yeah, have a great evening. Look after yourself. Thank you for dropping in. I will be back on tomorrow with something. Might be more Train Sim World, might be Railroad Corporation, might be ATS with Nebraska and Arkansas. But who knows? Who on earth knows? Looks like Dare hasn't actually gone live yet. And it looks like Wolfman is also there, but we'll go over there and we'll get into his starting soon screen, and we'll be there so you can enjoy the magnificence of Dare Tevers. And I'm going to just say my thank yous before we do that. So let's go to the thank you screen. There we go. Thank you screen. So yes, so of course, massive thanks to Big Trucker for the bits from the sound alerts and for all the gifted games. There's just so many to count. There's more ATS2 maps, ETS and ATS paint jobs, Railroad Corporation, and of course 2 routes on Train Sim World. So thank you. It is incredibly appreciated. Thank you to everyone that's been in chat. So of course Big BT, Mattingham, Kojo, Steam. As I scroll back, Wolfman was in earlier as well. As was, of course, Josh has been in. Thank you, Josh. Trainman was in. As always, fantastic to see Trainman. Hitman was around. He's not feeling well, so we hope he's better soon. Diamond back with the butts. And of course, Geordie was in as well as Dare. There's no Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? So yeah, so thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic evening. I hope you've enjoyed me flailing around on the trains. And we are, of course, going to go and see Viscera Cleanup Duty with Dare, so do stick around for the raid. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you again tomorrow for something. So until then, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now. Come on, put her to sleepy, please. Repeat, dog along.